Well, I saw this game. I think it was Diamonds, the German team. Hex were playing on an OD. I think it was 45 minutes into the game. He had like Guinsu, uh, Bloodstone, Power Threats, Intellect, Shiva's Guard, what Lincoln's, and then some scrolls. And because that damage
Yeah,
is pure, he just he just couldn't die. It was just so much intellect.
yeah. And for all the other attention that carries get, late game, if he's farmed, it's pretty hard to out damage him,
Yeah, because
and he doesn't really fit well in today's game. But in terms of actual late game damage potential, he's basically unstoppable.
yeah, and because the problem is with when you gotta carry like Traxxas or Windrunner or Racer, they don't do the true damage you need. They just do like regular damage, so it's not like the same. You can't stack up things like with OD, and he's just even now you can take down anti mage pretty fast if you look at the mid lane. Look at that, boom, done. Barely surviving, of course, but still.
Yeah, and we're not 30 minutes into the game, and the ult does. I didn't see the number. I think it was around 600 damage or something.
Yeah. And if we look at
Amazing
the
sand
mid,
gameplay.
boom, triple kill. Yeah, right there. That was like a Gosu moment for me right there.
As your Wodo submission.
Yeah. Woo! Like they're gonna, like they're gonna like accept me. But when I'm going up against Chinese players, I'm like not gonna, yeah, not
Yeah,
gonna pass.
well, they may have a couple of clips that are better.
Yeah. Well, I think that for the last couple of I wouldn't say episodes, but weeklies, it's like gone down just a bit. I think that like the 40s and the
Some of the
30s.
older ones were
Yeah,
insane, so maybe it's just high standards.
yeah, probably. Just me being a dick. We want better Wudota! Yay!
Yeah,
You can't get better Wudota. You
it'll
need to
happen at
submit
some point.
replays.
China will get better.
Yeah. Now a bit of action here, and we do see, yeah. Actually, I would love to people to apply some strategies. Like, I thought about a strategy. If we got like Bristleback and Keeper of the Light, we could just like stack the Quill Spray like every second because you got the mana region from Keeper of the Light, and then you could just
Yeah,
stack them up like
I
infinitely.
saw that a couple times. It was, I mean, when dual lanes were still popular, obviously, it was kind of the same thing as a Coddle PL. It was run. I mean, it wasn't insanely popular, but there was some consistency to it, and it was always effective. I
Yeah.
think who was it that said that? It was Lost, maybe. I think they had Loda and I don't remember who he was with. Maybe Miracle or somebody or Ducky, and they were running that strategy and dominating the lane.
Well, it's pretty insane if you think about it, but or you could apply a strategy like you got maybe a Crystal Maiden and a Venomancer, and you could just run the ward push with the aura of the Crystal Maiden, just out push the lane, or you could. I actually I saw a very entertaining play where you had a Lich, a Void, and a Chen on a tri lane, and the Chen would would not be on the lane but roam, and then he would whenever the Void needed rescuing, he would just use his Test of Faith, get him back to the base, and then if he needed like ganking help, he could just take his minions and pretty much kill off any Windrunner or it
And that's
was
why this game is so cool because there are limitless possibilities basically
yeah.
because everything is so detailed.
Finally getting that Magina down. Holy shit, he is like the hardest thing ever to take down. What would you prefer, an Alchemist or a Magina?
To go against.
Yeah,
I guess it would depend on my lineup, but either one of them is a real big headache.
yeah, because yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean
just
it's hard to kind of say one or the other definitively, but in general, I'd prefer not to go against either one of them if they're farmed.
Just not.
I'll take a CM.
Yeah, or a vengeful.
Yeah, would be great.
Or a keeper of the light. That's also good.
Yeah, keep it alive for one-on-one combat.
He doesn't have like any passive skills, I think. Does he?
Yeah, it's pretty hopeless.
Yeah.
No passives, no.
He's got the mana drain and and of course the wave, and he's got the chakra, and he's got the ultimate with the TP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's the greatest supporter, I think. One of the greatest supporters.
He's definitely one of the most well-rounded. And I think blind gets overlooked too. Blinding light. A lot of people don't use it particularly effectively.
You can like stuck people like the weirdest places if you like use it correctly.
Yeah. And I think the miss percentage is like 80. There's something insane. That
Yeah.
I want to say it was 70 already. I'm going to go with 80.
sounds
Final
better.
answer.
Yeah. And we do see now the proper, I would say, response or timing on that Lincoln sphere. He's almost finishing at the 33-minute mark, which is quite fast.
Did you click on anything else?
Yes, we do have Mantle of Intelligence ×3.
Yeah,
and
I think he had to sell the other one.
And if we look at me, I'm pretty much just standing on the high ground doing nothing. Scouting. That's my. I turn into a ward right now. Look at this.
A nice ward. I think Naga might be going Battle Fury. I didn't see it in the game, but be kind of our only reason to get a Void Stone.
Yeah, well. Or he could, I don't know, go something really stupid, like. I don't know. I can't explain that. Why would you go Void Stone with a Nagasar? Like, honestly.
What was it? Your mic kind of broke up for a second.
Okay, why would you go Void Stone on Slith Eyes?
The only thing I would think of is that he's doing Battle Fury, which same case as what I said for the Vlads. Don't do a Battle Fury on her either.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as PL. You want to get stuff that actually benefits you and the illusions.
Yeah, instead of just you.
And, yeah, exactly. That's why I think somebody started another thread about getting a Crystallis on PL, which is not ungodly awful like a Battle Fury, but generally give priority to the stat items.
Yeah. Well, the problem is when you get the Crystallis, they're going to be able to tell the clones from like who you are, because the crit chance is of course not as high, or the damage output is not as high in the clones as it was you, because I think it's how many percent.
And one of the arguments. Yeah, go ahead.
It's how many percent is it that they put out of damage? Is it 33 or is it?
Yeah, it was 30 or something, I think.
Yeah.
But I think one of the arguments he used for getting Crystallis was that you'll lifesteal more with Vlads. If that's your build, you're not doing it correctly.
You're just messing up PL.
If you want, just take a look at this build basically to see how not to build any sort of illusion hero.
Yeah, because if you look at that guy right now, he's not gotten anything. He hasn't got jack shit.
So my apologies to Mr. Cool, but this is kind of textbook what not to do.
Yeah, because, well, I guess the Vlads.
I'm getting attacked now.
Oh shit.
Sad.
Well, I guess the Vlads isn't like a bad choice, but I wouldn't just rush it as an item. Like.
Yeah, if you ever had any reason to get it, it would be late when it actually matters. But in general, millions of other items are better.
Yeah, because you need stats and not lifesteal. Yeah. Because you can pretty much outdamage everybody on your opposing team. Unless it's of course a PL or a Naga, but yeah. Oh yes, now we do see, what was that? Okay, Divine incoming, just saying.
That's you.
Super
Hey, I guess
duper.
we could look at the items. I don't even know what everybody has.
Well, I got Scepter, I think, and Blink Dagger and Boots. That's pretty much it. Bristol, he's almost got his Radiance, and he's pretty buff. He's okay. He's a
Yep.
he's a decent player. He's not completely retarded. Well, a
TC
Bass.
has BKB and I guess working towards a Battle Fury.
Yeah.
The Perseverance.
Look at that Nagasar. That's just funny, in a sad way.
And it's in like a pathetic lost puppy kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a Claymore, so she's definitely not going the amazing Lincoln's build.
And we do see like Anti-Mage. He's not playing badly, but
He just hasn't had space to farm, really.
yeah. Oh yeah, we are gonna see a Battle Fury on the Nagasar. Now look at that perfect ultimate from me, just initiating the entire thing. And there you go, just poning away.
I think this is where I ended up diving like to the fountain for the hell of it.
Are you joking?
Let's see my amazing journey.
Okay. Go, man. Super duper Gosu. Go. Yeah, I think so.
I forgot to Astral here.
You think? Jesus, man.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
GG coming out here. But guys, we're not done yet. Just keep watching. And some exciting things are going to happen. I can promise you.
It's like an infomercial on TV. No, but wait, there's more.
It's item-wise, I mean. Because,
Yeah. Oh,
Divine incoming.
let me check your gold. See how close you are to that.
Pretty far
Okay.
away.
Did you have nothing? Okay, yeah, pretty far away.
I have jack shit, man. I got 2.1k gold.
Yeah, well, slowly working your way up.
Yeah. And I love the fact that you can actually go divine in a pub game without like afraid of losing it. Like no.
In a game like this, there's no real worry.
Yeah. Because if we lose it, we're gonna get it back at some point.
Yeah. And at this point, the score is 27-12, so we're pretty out leveled at this point.
Well, I think we're doing bad, but
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of levels, you got 17, 16, 14, 13 versus 16, 18, 21, and 18.
who's at 21? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Fuck you, man.
That's the advantage of playing carry, I guess. It looks better in the end.
Yeah. Oh, that was the perfect Sand King ultimate right there. We do see a nice
I was
8%.
not going to call any attention to that.
Well, I did, because it was just so epic. All my fails.
I guess.
That is so great. Look at that. Magina going down in 3 hits. It's just... You know what you should have gone?
Took like 2 at alt.
You should have gone, Blink. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, I thought about doing that.
Because that would just have been funny and
Set
like...
it more fun for other items.
Yeah. And you're like pretty decent right now. You got how many kills?
10.
10. Go fast. Apparently that guy wants to end this pretty fast.
I think this is where they defended the push show. It wasn't us fountain farming, it was them actually doing that.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. Well, they didn't like play optimal, but it's a pub game. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. If they gave AM some more space to farm, and if Huskar didn't feel like a madman, it would have been a little easier.
Well, you're against us, man.
Yeah, you have no choice.
You mad? You mad? Oh, that's great. Suck it. Mm. Wow, mad gay. Apparently this guy's very prodigious and just harassing the hell out of me. Don't know why. And guys, if you don't have anything better to do, I suggest you do